My golden child sister hated me and tried to literally kill me, and our parents still saw nothing wrong with it. It's only years later when she did the unthinkable that they saw her for who she really was and severely punished her. She's now begging me to reconcile, but I know her true motives, and I'm saying no. My older sister Megan always had this extreme hatred towards me. I was the outgoing type, the type to make an entire room laugh at a dumb joke. Meanwhile, she was a bookworm, the type to get good grades without even trying. And as you've probably guessed by now, she was my parents' golden child, and I was not, especially to my dad. She was his precious princess. He'd prepare her favorite meals, handle her laundry, and constantly ask me to help with her assignments. I was expected to be her personal assistant just because we're family, but I never received the same treatment in return. So I guess I share some blame for how she turned out, since I constantly helped her without expecting anything back. But the problems only started when she began tormenting me and ridiculing me for our differences. She'd mock me for being chubbier than her, and when I didn't cry as much as she'd hoped for, she resorted to other methods. It wasn't long before she was sneaking into my room, going through my phone and reporting to my dad about my messages with friends. When I confronted her and complained to our parents about my privacy being violated, they'd just chuckle and say it was harmless. I didn't even feel like I had a home anymore, because it never got better, only worse. Soon she started hiding my sports equipment before games and putting disgusting stuff in my lunch. But thankfully, when she mixed crushed eggshells into my sandwich, I noticed before biting into it. When I told Dad, he dismissed it as sisters bonding. And in school, she noticed a group of girls bullying me. That time, I was actually hoping she would make fun of me for it in front of our parents, so they'd know about my bullying. But instead, she joined forces with them. Together, they'd call me a fat loser, or dumb jock, as well as encourage them to spread rumors, saying I was just a massive disappointment. At that point, I struggled to believe life was worth living. And during another fight over something so trivial I can't even remember, she told me I should just end my life, that every problem in her life is because of me. That one cut deep. Hearing my own sister basically wish me dead was devastating. Since Mom worked late shifts and Dad seemed indifferent, he even scolded me once, claiming I must have provoked her. Things just kept getting worse. In my sophomore year, there was this shocking incident where Megan tried putting bleach in my shampoo bottle, and she put so much that, if it wasn't for the smell, I wouldn't have noticed and would end up in hospital. And guess what my dad said about it? He defended her, said she was just pranking me. Like, hello. Thankfully, my mom eventually took my side and pointed out how serious this was. She even threatened to involve the police if Megan didn't stop. This was a true wake-up call for my sister, since she'd never faced consequences before. She was too shocked to even do her usual manipulation tricks of crying or screaming. Later, Mom came to talk to me privately. Mom admitted she'd waited for years hoping Megan would grow out of it, but was slowly realizing Megan was becoming a truly nasty person. She stroked my hair as I cried and apologized for not making my home feel like, well, my home. I confessed everything Megan had done over the years and mentioned the bullying at school. My mom's face turned white and she didn't say anything, just hugged me super tight. The next day, she spoke with the principal to ensure those girls would face serious consequences if they continued. That evening, Mom signed me up for kickboxing classes at a local gym, telling me I needed to learn to stand up for myself against the bullies in my life. I'll admit, a sporty but insecure girl like me trying to learn self-defense probably seemed funny, but I was dedicated. Until one day, when Megan was up to her usual tricks. Megan sneaked into my room and grabbed it while I was showering. I caught her just as she was about to head out with her friends. She took the allowance I'd earned from babysitting the neighbors' kids. I'd been saving up for weeks. I demanded she return my money, but Megan just laughed, saying all I could do was cry to Mommy. Usually,